Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Tysus, and yes, we are here to talk about the Switch 2. It's been a few months. Yes, it's been a little while since I've done a video for you guys, but it's been a bit quiet on the Switch 2 scene. We've seen Donkey Kong Bonanza be released and do great reviews, and it's done really well. And I've been mostly playing on my Switch 2 a lot, which has been very good. This little thing, and I thought I'd give you sort of like a 3 month review of what I think about it and stuff like that. I think hardware wise is pretty good. The dock, we'll just talk about the dock first. I really enjoyed the LAN cable connection. I think that's a big thing for playing online games and that. I think that's really good. The USBs are fine. Trying to get the cords in is a little bit fidgety, a little bit difficult, but once you have it set in there, it's a set and forget type thing. And it's not that hard to use. So I think the new dock is probably better than the old one. They could probably still do some improvements to it. And I think, most people would be happy about that. So, um, onto the console itself. I think hardware wise, it's really nice. I've noticed that I've been playing a lot of games on it handheld, where I think at first with the Switch One, I did a little bit of that, and it just went exclusively mainly as just a home console for me. I think it's because of the bigger screen that makes a hell of a difference. We turn it on. The screen difference is a really big difference for me that I enjoy. Um, Back of it, that's that's another big improvement too. Where you had just this little thing for the Switch one that you kick open and deal with, and very logical, good improvement for the Switch 2. And of course, the magnets is fantastic. I've used the Joy Cons by themselves like this, and I've used them together, and it definitely feels better than the first pair of Joy Cons. They're not too bad in terms of comfort. Now, obviously, you playing these for a number of hours, um, probably not going to feel as good as playing on the Pro controller or any other standard controller that you use. So, of course, I think most users know about that. The features and stuff like that, the eShop runs a lot quicker on it. Game chat's not too bad. I haven't tried out the camera function for Mario Kart World, but from what I've heard from reports, it's pretty good. Um, it's just good fun with family and friends, things like that, from that aspect. Now, the software and games, I've only really been able to do Mario Kart World, unfortunately. But Mario Kart World runs well. It's fantastic. It's a good game to kick off this next generation of Nintendo games. So I was really happy about that, and all the sort of free slash paid upgrades. Of course, two big Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, had some good updates for about, I think you pay like $20 each for them. And it looks fantastic in 4K, which I really, really enjoyed. All the updates too. Pokemon got an update, Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. Some of the Mario games did. Some of the Nintendo first party games got sort of resolution bumped up to 1440p or 4K. Splatoon 3 got one too. And it was really good. The graphical updates. You probably noticed them on the stream or people playing the Switch 2 with some of these original Switch titles, which were fantastic. So that's another positive about it, about that thing. So I think overall, I think that the vibe is it's a good enough upgrade. I think it's definitely going to play a lot of games very well, like Cyberpunk 2077. There's been some games that have not been run very well on it, like Elden Ring, and I think it was Borderlands 4 or something. One of those games not playing well on the Switch 2. I think it's more of a dev issue where they're not quite understanding the Switch 2 or Unreal Engine 5 has been a bit of an issue. You know, you're going to have some teething issues when you're designing for a new console, but I can't really fault it. I think it's definitely the best Switch on the market based on power and the features and just that big, nice, gorgeous screen that you see. No, it's not OLED, but I think it would have pushed the price up even higher. You could have been paying here Australia $800, $900, which is something that people don't want to pay that amount. But I think overall, I've been really happy with this new console. It's been fantastic, and that's why I've got to really say on about it. It's just a good console that does the job. It's nothing earth shattering like when the first Switch arrived and this whole it can be handheld and home console. So it's definitely more of a long overdue update or upgrade to this console. So I'm very happy with it. I'm going to be getting Pokemon Legends in the next couple of months. You'll probably see some footage of it on Nintendo Ninja News, and we'll keep updated with any future news on the Switch 2 when we can. But it's a good console. I like it, enjoy it. So let me know in the comments what your experiences are with the Switch 2, with different games and all that sort of jazz. But I'm going to be heading off. But hope you enjoyed my little review after 3 months. And I think the Switch 2 is going to sell pretty well. Maybe not as well as the original, but I think that Nintendo should have some good games coming up ahead in the next year or two. So that is it for me, and I'll see you next time.